Okay then everybody, here are the answers to Mum and Bill's Q&A. So the first question comes from Sue. Is there any place in the world you would like to live?
Oh, that's me.
Possibly in this country, Scotland.
I don't want to live in Scotland. Too cold.
Abroad, probably.
Down south.
Australia.
Yeah, Australia. Having visited Australia, I'd like to go and live there. Yeah.
Right. Favourite vacation spot?
Oh, that's Scotland.
That's Scotland.
Yeah. Would you ever consider having your own YouTube channel?
No.
I'm lazy.
Don't do things like that.
Next question comes from Coira. Where in the UK do you guys live?
Lincolnshire.
In a little village called Heckington.
Next question comes from Idries or Idries. What do you find annoying?
Annoying. I find dithery drivers annoying.
Packaging. I hate packaging.
Packaging?
On food and toys.
Yeah, toys are bad.
Toys are bad.
Ashley Vlogs asks, funniest memory?
Funniest memory. Oh dear. Funniest memory. Oh, well, there was one when I was in the Royal Navy, and me and a friend of mine was middle of winter, was looking at some coins in a fountain thing, and my mate went, got ya, pushed me, and I fell flat on my face into the pond.
Mum?
I don't really know.
No.
Having Stephen.
I'm not funny. Thanks.
Because he just popped out. He didn't wait.
Apparently I slid out.
He's shot off the end of the bed nearly. Midwife had to catch him.
Harry asks, favourite band or singer?
Well, it used to be Elvis Presley.
I like the Bee Gees and Ollie Murs.
Melly Moo asks, how long have you been together?
20 years.
Jaron asks, how did you both meet?
At work,
We're
in the
both worked in
canteen.
the same place.
He asked me for a match to light a cigarette, and as I passed him it, he went like this and stroked my hand.
Oh, I say, did he?
Yes.
Didn't remember that.
Yes, you did. Because all my mates noticed. Oh, did you see how he lingered on your hand?
He lingered.
It's still lingering.
Yeah.
Still waiting for the match.
Megan asks, what's your favourite takeaway and what would you get?
Chinese, and it would be sliced beef with broccoli spears in oyster sauce and fried rice.
Oh, my favourite, Kentucky Fried Chicken.
So you'd get chicken?
Well, obviously, yeah, with a Kentucky Fried Chicken, I would get chicken, yes.
Holly asks, do you either have any New Year's resolutions?
Oh, no. No.
Moni Cook, would Val and Bill start their own vlog?
No way.
No. Gemma also asks, how long have you been together and how did you meet?
20 years.
Been together 20 years, met in the Works canteen.
Wit Sally asks, have you ever visited Canada?
No, I've never visited Canada, although I've got relatives live there. But I've never visited.
Do you wish Steve would stop vlogging?
No.
No.
What do you think Steve's children will grow up to be?
Whatever they want to be.
If you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you like to go?
Well, I'd like to go back to Singapore, see what it's like there, in the Far East. Personally.
I would go with Bill to Singapore.
Would you?
Yes.
Debbie Fenn, was Steve a good child?
No.
No, you're asking me, and he was 11-year-old when I went.
Steve always
wasn't
wanted
then.
to run before he could walk. Instead of riding his bike, he used to stand on the handlebars.
Fluffy Slayer, love Val's Scotch eggs. Will she be sharing any more recipes soon?
I've done a Yorkshire pudding recipe today on Steve's vlog.
And if you won the lottery, what would be the first thing you bought?
A big house for us all to live in.
Correct.
Sparkles asks, what about has been their biggest lesson in life or one of their best memories in life?
Biggest, what?
Biggest lesson in life?
Lesson in life. Biggest lesson. Never get yourself into debt. That's a good one, isn't it? Yeah. Don't take on more than you can afford. That's
I
my
agree
biggest
with
lesson in life.
One of your best memories in life?
My best memories in life. I don't know, really. You've got loads of memories, haven't you? I suppose it's marrying Val.
Oh.
He doesn't mean it, he's just saying it because he's on camera. Having the children
Well, I didn't know.
and the grandchildren coming along.
Kirstin asks, have you ever been recognised while out? Recognised while you're out and about?
No,
No.
only by people that already know me.
And what was your jobs before retirement?
Well, I was a lorry driver.
I was a nursery cook.
Mr. John Harrison asks, have you got any funny stories of Steve when he was growing up?
Steve got stuck up chimney. We had 2 rooms in the family home, and I couldn't find Stephen, and I looked in the small room, looked in the living room, upstairs, downstairs, everywhere I could think of. Went back upstairs, come running down, and all of a sudden I just see these little pair of legs in a green pair of shorts with legs poking out the chimney. And that's where he was. I had to pull him down, and he was as black as the ace of spades.
Also, favourite holiday location?
Scotland.
Scotland, yeah. Becky asks, could you tell us a really embarrassing story involving Steve?
Plenty.
Yeah. Waking up in the middle of the night, well, about 2 o'clock in the morning, with Stephen at the age of 18, drunk as Lord, coming in.
Bought your
to our
pizza.
bedroom, bought your pizza, want to eat this pizza, and then crawling in the bottom of the bed and going to sleep in a howl bed.
At 18.
Cuddling up to him. Probably asking for a tickle as well.
Yes.
Tickle, Mum. And if you didn't let him in the bed, you'd find him in the morning at the side of the bed with his quilt wrapped round him.
Right, this is a good one. Kelly asks, she'd like to know how you met, but you've already said that, haven't you?
Yeah.
But she also asks, what are each other's worst habits?
Worst habits? Ooh. There's a good one. What's your worst habits? Let me see. Oh, one of the worst habits, yeah, is spectacles, anything like that. She tends to just put them down and forget where she's put them. Next time she wants them, search the house from top to bottom because she don't know where they are.
What's Bill's then?
Always being so precise. Everything has to be just right.
Everything in it, the place for everything and everything in its place, that's what I say.
Don't get them started, they'll be bickering.
There's a pain in the bum with it.
Another one about me then. Yvonne asks, was Steve a good boy when he was growing up?
So-so. He had his moments.
Was he crazy like he is now?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
He's always been a bit crackers.
He's always been crazy.
And again, what was your jobs? Lorry driver?
Cook.
And cook. Shauna also asks, if you went on vacation, where would you go?
Scotland.
And have you ever been to the US?
No.
And would you like to go if not?
Yeah, well,
I'm not sure.
Yeah, well,
You're not sure?
I'm not sure.
Why aren't you sure?
Because sometimes it looks quite violent.
It's the same everywhere you go. Holly Campbell asks, what would you like to see Steve and the family doing in the next year or longer? Holiday, jobs, etc.
Whatever makes them happy.
yeah.
It's their decision.
As long as you're happy, that's all that matters, isn't it?
Zoe asks, will you be starting your own daily vlogs?
No.
No.
And what's the funniest thing that's ever happened to you?
I've told you that.
You already said, haven't you?
I'm a Steve.
C. Joyce says, I would like to ask how Steve was as a child, mostly because he's such a great father and he's a very respectable man. I admire how much he loves and respects his parents. Whatever technique you used raising him worked, you should be proud.
No special technique. Just taught my children to have respect for others. Steve's a very sensitive man.
Am I a man? Yeah. Oh, am I?
I suppose really it's all from my influence from when he was 11-year-old when I first moved, because he's my stepson, not my son. You see, and you know, best influence you've ever had was me.
Susie asks, Val, do you have any hobbies? If so, what are they?
Well, it used to be caravanning till Bill got poorly and couldn't manage the caravan anymore. So we don't do that.
Bill, same question.
Well, yeah, that was the main one, I suppose. But I mean, I do a little bit of gardening now, but not much because I can't breathe. But that is my main hobby, really, I suppose.
Debbie asks, how did you feel about Steve vlogging when he first started, and how do you feel about it now?
Oh, it was a good idea at the time.
Yeah, good idea. I was shocked because he's so shy, but I think it's given him a lot more confidence. I think it's good for him. It's been like counselling.
Is it recording? Yeah. Wendy asks, does Steve have any brothers or sisters?
He has one sister, natural sister.
And then
He's got a
stepbrother and a stepsister.
Yeah. How long have you lovebirds been married?
19 years.
Do you travel away for the holidays?
Not anymore.
Not so much now.
Del Muesli asks, favourite food?
Favourite food?
Roast beef and Yorkshire
roast
pudding.
pork.
And would you have your own channel now?
No, I'm not into technology. Don't do it.
So there we go. Hopefully that answered your questions. Thank you for asking a question.
Can I say
And
something?
we'll see you next time. Say what?
Can I say something?
Yeah.
I'd just like to thank Stephen and Rachel and the kids for a lovely
Christmas.
Yes, I have to agree with Mum. It's been such a lovely Christmas. Definitely one of the best Christmases ever, and it's been lovely having them here. But thanks again for watching this video, guys, and thanks for sending in your questions, and we'll see you in the next one.